Hey, this is Ender here. I'm back with another one lap. This time we're on Tropicana, one of my favorite maps. It's kind of a tropical beach getaway with some racing up through a riverbed that runs up through the mountains. The starting area, as you can tell, is somewhat submerged. And although the map has quite a mild heat scale, there's a lot of water here and there, so it kind of evens out. Well, let's get rolling here. I know there's a couple mines up here on the shore, which I'm probably going to detonate. But a couple oil platforms out here. I don't think there's any turrets on those ones. And your starting area is actually right on the track. And I think the mines start right as you get around this corner, if not right before. Some of these corners you can cut. You just got to be careful. If you go too high up the hill, you will be disqualified and have to start over. Most of the rocks and things tend to hide mines, so it's best to avoid them if you can. Checkpoints are designated on this map by these towers, which are pretty easy to blow up, but the rubble's still there, so at least you can see what you're doing. Got a few turrets scattered around, nothing too major. I'm doing a pretty good job of avoiding mines here. It's been a while. So you weave back and forth through these little canyons. Like I said, there's water to cool you down when you get hot, and you will get hot on this map. Like I said, the temperature scale is above normal. There you go. One mine put me into the red, just for an example. Try not to hit any more of those. There's our second checkpoint, again designated by the buildings. Interesting horizontal turret placements. This hilly section is interesting, unique to this track. These up and down moguls. The up slows you down, the down speeds you up, blocks line of sight. Jump jets are nice because you can still get a shot over the peaks of the hills, but they also slow you down, so it's kind of a toss up there. Another turret emplacement. One of the few tracks that has LRM turrets right there. Long-range missiles. You see them on the Calliopes a lot, but the standalone missile launchers are pretty rare. Come down here, we got another checkpoint right up there. This section here is loaded with mines, which is why I'm hugging the side of the hill here. The new graphics that they've changed over the years kind of makes these towers and stuff flicker in the distance. Come around these last few turns. Again, nice level section. Some water, some mines. There's a tip of a mine sticking out of the ground right there. Give you an idea what you're looking for. A lot of them are under these rocks. If you blow up the rocks, you might be able to see the mines. Not always the case. Alright, this is a big zigzag section coming up through here. Chicanes. You can run up the sides of these hills. Again, you got to watch you don't go too high. Some of them are booby trapped, just like that right there. You can also stay down below. You get a little bit better speed if you're not climbing these hills constantly. Couple turrets up top. There's another checkpoint building. And I'm probably going to land on another mine because I know there's one around here somewhere. Break around this turn. There are a bunch of turrets here. These usually get taken out. The turrets don't become active until somebody scores at least 1 point. And what will happen is, since the starting grid is right up here, a lot of people will turn around and take out these turrets before the before the race even gets underway, really. Yeah, because here's your starting area. So these will get shot up right from the start most of the time. Down here, the water will cool you down. There aren't too many mines out in the water that I know of. I say that as I step on one. But the water also slows you down. You get up here on the shore, there's a lot more mines spread throughout the shore section. But once they're cleared out, you do get a lot more speed running along the ground. And the start-finish line for this would be up here around the corner, so you do get this straightaway from the respawn point all the way up to this turn to try and take somebody out if they're about to win. Come around this corner. And that building right there, it's just around the corner. That will be your start-finish line right there. You cross that, that's one complete lap. And like I said, this is one of my favorite ones. It was one of my original maps that I made myself, so maybe I'm a little biased when it comes to that, but I like it. Anyway, this is TNT Ender, and I'll see you at the next track.